Hello everybody. Hello Yellow. How we doing? Wait a minute, you said Helio. How is everyone today? I said I was gonna play a different game, and then I woke up and I was like, fudge, I'm playing more Outer Worlds LMAO. And that's where we are at. How you doing though, Yellow? Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. No? Yes. Evening, perhaps. I'm doing good. I'm tired because I woke up like less than an hour ago. Probably 50 minutes? I woke up 50 minutes ago. I got dressed and I had breakfast and I was like, I'm playing Outer Worlds. It's midnight for you, then good midnight. That's it. Did it. We're gonna steal an entire space station. Hello, clown. How are you? Welcome, welcome. That is indeed a Christmas fudge. Hope you're doing well today, tonight, this time zone.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
That's nice, Ada. Let's go steal ourselves a space station, chat. Except we're not stealing it for ourselves, we're stealing it for someone else. But we're still stealing a space station, so there's that. We got that going for us. Tiga's really happy today. She's been singing with me and chirping and doing all sorts of cute little bird things, which is super nice.
Nothing but the void here, Captain. I just as soon leave it cold, dark, and derelict.
I bet you would. Restricted access. But that's like damaged or something. You have no more Kingdom Hearts emotes? Oh no, Yellow, did you lose your sub? Big fudging rip, Yellow. One day, one day. One case of UDL concussive minds, signed by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Warning, contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void in any and all detonated mines, regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines is not a company authorized decoration, pet, or pet! Mines are not a pet. Or sporting equipment. They're not suitable for ingestion. They are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposely sit or recline on the mines. Mines are not your friend. We claim no liability for any actions taken or not taken by mines. You need to resub, but tomorrow? Fair enough. Why tomorrow, Yellow? Because you'll be like properly awake and everything rather than in the middle of the night. We recognize that you could have chosen any remote explosives provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety. Quality and safety not guaranteed. Your commitment guarantees this, but it's not guaranteed. Because reasons, am I right? Am I right? For many shipments to come, thank you and have a pleasant detonation. I love mines being detonated on me. Because you're lazy at the moment and you're watching me. Well, thank you, Yellow. I'm glad that you're watching me rather than subscribing to someone else. Okay, no, that sounds really, like, selfish when you put it that way, which is not the intention. What's this over here? Hello? Have I found a secret? I have found a secret. Blank UDL keycard. Tactical shotgun 2, well, I'll take that. That beats Tactical Shotgun 1, I guess. And also that sawed-off shotgun, get rid of that. I mean, I'm just here to have fun and play some freaking Outer Worlds. Outer Lands? The fudge did that come from? Yeah, I'm here to have fun and play Outer Worlds. If people want to, like, freaking sub to someone else, I don't care. Do your thing. You do you. I'm enjoying this game. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal maintenance mode. Please restore power to resume operations. Okie dokie. I'll climb up that ladder later when I've, like, explored the rest of this place. Or if. Mind your head. I didn't mind it. More like, mind your head. Am I right? I actually got a concussion from that. Are you kidding me? Wow. You still have that fudging Yellow. Every time, I swear.
We ought to keep an eye on these autos. We poke around too much, they might wake up.
Yeah, true. We wouldn't want them to wake up, would we? Okay, yeah, I need to turn on the power. What are my objectives for this, anyway? To power it up. Right, my objectives are to literally power the place up. Awesome. Okay, well... Fudge these mines. They are the worst. I don't know why they're all over the place. UDL identity cartridge, nice. Just rob this place of literally everything before we hand it over. Like, the person wants every square inch of this place. Like, we're literally stealing the entire space station for them. But I'm gonna steal everything inside containers first. What is this for a game? Wait, what do you mean? Like, what's the game about? It is an RPG in space. And it's super freaking fun, and I love it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, the space system is basically run by corporations that don't care about individuals. It's very interesting. Maintenance mode is active, minimal functions available. Well, let's make it normal. Maintenance logs. Like Alien? No, it's about the addictions of video games and how it affects certain fudge dictators. No, that's just my Twitch channel. Hello, Button Mash, how are you? Also, hello, Lichburn, how are you today? Hope you're both doing very well. And not super duper addicted to anything like this game like I am. Oops. Status report, issue 1, toilet does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1,243 days ago. I'm doing good. I said I wasn't going to play this game and I was going to play something else today. And then I started playing this game because I have a problem. So yeah. Let's repair the toilet. Oh no, wait, there's more issues. That was critical. The critical issue is the toilet doesn't flush. Just finish it, it's fine. I know. I'm trying. I want to keep playing it. But I also want to take my sweet time with it because I love it so much. Non-critical issues. Sensors indicate outer vitae gas is leaking. It's toxic to humans. I love how the toilet flushing is critical, but the toxic gas is not critical. Admin override. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the storage room. Sensors detect that new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Let's repair the toilet. Oh, the work order already exists. It was opened 991 days ago, and was lost access 991 days ago. Nice.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
Ada? What's going on?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked
Fudge.
with the station.
We were meant to, like...
We are patching into the station's transmission lines.
We were meant to be not followed.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
My team has already handled the issue. Soldier, your squad can depart. Or the smuggler's been handled. Your team isn't cleared to dock at the station. No. My team has already handled the issue, Soldier. Your squad can depart.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
I already reactivated the automax. Your meter must be on the way.
That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station.
Get fudging wrecked.
Into space.
My dad used to say words have power. You proved them true.
Of course I did. Fudging, I know what I'm doing. Pickle will squawk at you, nah, button mash. A clown! That's a new one. That's a very new one. Well, clown, you've just been squawked at by Pika. I hope you enjoy. Who? Whomst? Whomst? Pika seems to enjoy this game. She does. She's having a great time. Let's encode the key card. I don't know what we've encoded it with. Wait. Oh, I shouldn't have... oh no, I got electrical control room. Never mind, that's good. Pika's calling out lurkers. How dare... Nah. Now, Clown said hi before. Or rather, Clown used an emote before. So it's not calling out a lurker. Just calling out someone who chatted a while ago last time, I guess. Messages from Redacted. Subject closing down. Transport vessel has been dispatched. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset. Which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to Space Care Approval Only List. Pika will never squawk at you. Oh yeah? The next squawk, I'm telling you. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself he wanted me to remember him as he was outside the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. Okay, I meant the next different person, obviously. Pika says hello. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, I could use some convincing too. Hello, Sixon. How you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Is Pika mad at you? No, Pika's having a great time at the moment, honestly. She's walking back and forth on top of my monitors, just chirping away. You know how it is. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Interesting. I told you, Button Mash. I said obviously I meant the next person. And then look at that. The next person it was. Pikachu. No, don't tell her to chew my fudging monitors. 3. Oh, fudge. Wait, restricted area. Hold up. Let me recharge. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna do anything. My bird seed? I mean, she will chew the birds.
Step lively, Captain.
I know the floor has teeth. What? Oh, you mean that floor has that teeth. Got it. What is this? Ordnance control helmet. Ooh, that looks nice. But also it's weak as hell, so there's that. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint. Personal files. Log Mama Bear? Kimball just came by asking if any of the docs have been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Pika, why are you chirping so happily? Did something happen? Are you a good bird? You a good bird? Then she requisitioned a UWL Electro Floor 3000 for my checkpoint and a creative concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Interesting. Fudge, man. These mines. These mines just be blowing up in my face. Because AJ's first and only child, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. And you know what? I'm not even mad. AJ's first child. What does that mean? That I'm a persona? That I'm a fake, a creation of my own mind? You don't know, you just say it.
Never meet the people responsible for this. I'm shooting first, never asking questions.
But it's deep? Question mark? It's like, you're like, I guess it's deep, maybe. I hope. Yeah, there it is. Dr. Charles McNulty. Alive, unstable condition. Stasis is active. Subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess. And this is Dr. Claire. Oh, these are these doctors we keep seeing around all the place. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Oh my god. Dr. James, subject made extensive nuclear resequencing for any chance of extraction. I'm sorry it ended like this. We'll come back for you all to fix this, I swear on it. Oh my lord. We've seen these scientists' names around in places. I don't remember exactly where, but we've seen their names around. My disguise is worn out, but that's fine. Because there's really no one around anyway. Security routines. Modify systems access protocols. Insert sublight override cartridge. Okay. Project summary. Purpose, active team members, inactive team members. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from halcyon native fauna. I have no idea what this means. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between the staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff. The importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond isolated tissue to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Law walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. This log is being entered by Dr. Fowl. I had to I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No developments. After all our sacrifices, it feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses, and maybe some time away will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. Wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Access outbound con transcript. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Who is this? I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted... Station 1084, you have orders to maintain wireless silence until mission end state is achieved. Executive override password antediluvian. What's up, button mash? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash. Hi. Who are you? Fudging Curdum? Curdum does that all the time. Yeah, hello, Pika. Hello. What can I do for you, Doctor? Yes. The board told me to deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status at this time, Doctor. Hey, Jal, you're streaming at a great hour, 12 minutes past midnight. Hello, you can. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good midnight to you. Also, welcome. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George de Hevesy Institute in Budapest. Well, my associates will reach out when you have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084. Misuse of this channel is a fireable offense. As is abbreviating your executive override, save in cases of emergency. Dang it, this is an emergency. Ends. Discontinued indefinitely. Got Titanfall 2. Ooh, nice. You enjoying it so far?
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right?
I'm overplaying this right now, you can. I know that feel. I know that feel. You're really sucked into it. It is such a good game. It really is. I love Titanfall 2. I played the hell out of the campaign. Trying to think of like... I don't think I played much of the multiplayer because I couldn't find any servers. Not sure whether it's because the game is dead or whether it was because I'm in Australia and Australia never has any fudging servers at all. But, you know. You did the campaign on regular doing hard mode now? Oh, nice. How are you finding it on hard? Is it actually much harder, or is it still decent? The game is alive more than ever. Is it really? Man, it must be Australian servers, I swear. You platinumed it the other day. Nice, Lichburnt. God, I wish I had the
Some crew members are causing a disturbance
patience.
on the ship.
I definitely won that round.
You always see it.
BT takes more damage. Oh no, not BT. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, it's Graham's patch. Torn from his jacket. Zoe sent this to you with a note. I thought a keepsake might dull the pain, but it hasn't. Graham may have been a psychopath, but he still built the foundation for the movement I'm trying to keep alive. Maybe there's another way? I don't know. Gotta let it go. Abandon all hope for a better past, he used to say. Take it with my thanks. Do you ever want to be a stop by still obey? Okay, so I guess we return to Lilia. Also, the gun's dealing almost all your HP with a melee hit. Oh, fudge.
Captain,
Don't get
I
close
wish to
enough.
offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
No, I'm sure you didn't, Ada. Master difficulty wasn't so bad. Dang. Reapers. What are Reapers again? I only know them from Mass Effect. What are they in Titanfall?
Assistance.
Big same Lichburnt. Well, not the only type of game, but like,
May luck be with you.
FPS are definitely my favorite and most played genre. So there's that. Hello, Heavy.
The groundbreaker.
How you doing? Unfortunately, the shoutout command only works for mods and I. And when I say unfortunately, I guess I sort of mean fortunately, actually.
Remember that you are not insured.
Shut up, Ada! Robots with pulse bombs along with being tick spawners. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell, I'm gonna be honest. Wrong stream! Ah, it happens, Heavy, it happens. I'm just there like, interesting shout out. No problem, no problem. Accidents happen. I thought it was just funny and random, just like, I'm doing good, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm also suicide. Oh, great, my favorite. I love those small suicide bombers that blow up in my face, and I don't love them at all. I hate them. Obviously. Yeah. That's right, everyone. Be sure to shout me out. If you shout me out, I give you nothing. You get nothing. There we go. I hope you enjoyed my shout out. Thank you for the host, Heavy. I appreciate it.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
There's a cool dude I'd recommend following. Shout out to Johnny. The pre-last mission again. Nice, you can. Smashing through it. Thank you very much, Heavy. The base had scientists and suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
You're not gonna
Aside from the automated security,
break them out?
did you meet any resistance at the station?
Find the game easy. Yeah, fair enough. A UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer.
Maybe you're
I've been
just good at
less
shooters,
than
you can.
honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business.
You don't
Should
say.
have figured that out already.
Maybe I did, Lilia. I fudge. Maybe because you overuse the cloak and you use auto shotguns. Yeah, that. I am not a fan of shotguns in a lot of games. I tend to stay away from them. I don't like how limited the range is. And not only that, also the cloak. I don't think I rarely use abilities in any games I play. I rarely use special abilities. I don't know why. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, how much did I just fail? You mean with the shout out? At first it was a solid 10, but you explained yourself. You were good. You're good. So now like I'd give it like a 2 or a 3. So you did well, Heavy. You covered it up well. 10 out of 10. The Eva 8... Oh, no, I'm aware it's a great shotgun. I am just... You know, I don't like shotguns.
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection. And more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Yeah, sounds like it, Lilia. The truth about the human tailbone? Oh no, you had my interest. Now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew is studying that
Your failed attempt to troll? Wait, what?
Why stockpiles were hidden on
Wait, you were
a
trying to
handful of
troll? I'm very
monsters.
confused. I thought it was an accident. You're lying to me. On your multiplayer account, you have it on level 15 and your Scorch is G2.9. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds good. So good job, I guess. Pika, what are you doing? I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do
Oh,
that
not
for
me.
Captain?
They're very confused. Okay, I can do that. I can keep an open mind. I'm very open-minded.
Aliens. I'm
Aliens.
talking about aliens.
Aliens.
They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else.
Aliens.
We have to put a stop to it.
Hello, Nightmares. How you doing, Nightmares? Hope you're doing well. Greetings, greetings. Basically, your Scorch Ogre class Titan is past level 20. Oh, Scorch, yes, the Scorch Titan, yes. I know that. You weren't trolling you, but when I go into a stream, you shout out a streamer. Right. So you're trying to troll someone else, but you loaded up the wrong stream. And... Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. Aliens.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat.
Enjoy the lurk,
colony,
Wishbone.
and I
Thank you for
can't
being
do it
here.
Alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
No, it really doesn't.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on.
Flame gore.
I
Yes.
assume you have questions.
A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need
Doing
your
good.
trust and
It was a happy mistake because you're here now.
Now's the
Indeed,
time
Heavy.
for setting
Indeed.
doubts
Thank you for
aside.
making that mistakes. Mistakes? God, I can speak. Thank you for making a mistake. I appreciate your mistakes. See, there's no such thing as an unhappy accident. As Bob Ross used to say, life is made up of happy little accidents. Or something along those lines. I don't remember the exact context. I just know the quote, the words and the phrasing, happy little accident. So there we go. Okay. When you say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy.
Of course,
One
it's a
carried out
conspiracy.
with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is
A
mixing
happy
our
mistake,
nuclear
indeed.
with
Well,
halcyon
aren't we
biology to
all
twist us,
just
change
a
us.
series of
Make us more like
mistakes,
those
one after the other,
monsters on
leading us to this
Monarch.
very moment that we are currently experiencing right now? Just think about it. Every single thing you've done in your lives has led you to this moment where you're watching my stream as I struggle to speak English because I don't know what I'm saying. Take that as you will. And he would kill you if you tell anyone about a little bush? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused. And it was worth it. Hello, Bappo. Thank you so much for agreeing with me. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And KO Legions instantly. What's a Legion again? Is a Legion another... Nope, I don't know. Bob Ross. Yeah, but I don't get it. Anyway, I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding.
Your parents told
That's
me
how
you're a
they want
mistake?
it.
That's a rip.
When I lined
I don't
up the
watch Family
evidence
Guy.
in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Time to watch AJ play another game you've never heard of. You've never heard of The Outer Worlds? It was like only one of the biggest games to launch in the last few months. It is like Titan. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I couldn't think of the word for big robot boys, but Titan. Yes, that. Okay, look, tell me what needs to be done, Lilia.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments.
You don't play single player games?
She
That's
sold
fair
out
enough.
her
That's fair
species.
enough.
I need
It's
you to put
an
a bullet through
RPG
her
set in
skull.
space. And it gives me serious Firefly vibes, even though that's probably not the intention. But I love it. So let's put it that way. Okay. She sold out her species. Why did... Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a...
It's made by the same
0.2%
people who
increase
made
in
New
system
Vegas.
juice
So it's
mass.
made by Obsidian Entertainment.
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Your concern for the fate of our species is admirable.
You've got me all wrong.
Okay, never mind.
I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume.
I'm sure you do, Lilia.
I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
If it is an alien. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks?
Yes.
Because some of us
Hi.
call that excessive.
I came
Remember,
from the hope,
the
from
tanks were
hibernation.
just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the
Yes, that would be
experiments
why
she
you can.
carted off to her
You're gonna
next
try playing Modern Warfare after not playing since November. Yeah, good luck. Hope the campers and the claymores and stuff have been dialed down a little bit. Because I love the game, but like, you know. Where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy theory?
We're far beyond theories.
Of
Chartrand's
course.
logs, the gas. the
You already
suspension
don't want to
tanks, how
play
much
it.
proof do you need?
I said one
up,
sentence, and that
Captain.
was it. Your motivation is
An
just
invasion
gone.
needs collaborators working from the
Big
shadows.
fudging rip.
She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Murder isn't covered under my contract and employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
You saw the lobby and got flashbacks to the times you hit your desk and hated it. Oh no. I don't know about this, Lilia.
If you don't want the job, just walk away. I'm giving you first
Hello,
dibs
Terry. How
because
you
you've
doing?
seen what's at stake.
Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. What's good? Life is good. Currently. That's a bit of a stretch. It's a good day. How about that? How are you, Terry? Hope you're doing well. Morning, Curtin. How are you? Hope you're also doing well today. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Or evening for you. Well, then good evening. Sounds messy, but I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her
Life
Byzantium
is
estate.
strange.
Don't ask how
Hello,
I got
Pika.
it.
You chirping today
You
again?
might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing.
No, I didn't call you
Don't
Terry,
trust
Curtin.
anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down.
Scorch
to
or
the bone.
nothing.
Maybe even deeper than that.
Level 25. It's 7:30 a.m. for me. Well, it's not evening for me. It's morning for me. It's 10:30 a.m. So how'd that work? Would I want to level up? 5 points there. Ah! Um... Good enough. It's not too early. It's the perfect time. Pika, sing for me. Sing, you bird. She was singing before I started the stream and then she stopped. You deal with being awake at midnight just fine. I wish. I couldn't. Don't make granddad give you spank spank. What the fudge, Curtin? Hello? Excuse me? No, how dare. I'm gonna take damage to get armor. Okay, let's... You get health when you go down. How about that? That sounds great. You can also get the same thing. So when you get down, you get back up. Okay, and this is probably still like... Okay, okay. So, Find and... That's it, Byzantium. Okay, we'll give Pavati some fancy clothes. You might be a little bit sleepy. Fair enough, fair enough. It's like that, you know? Especially at midnight, it be like that.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain. Here we are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
What the fudge did I just walk in on? Again? Okay, you know, you do you. An amazing Vanguard class Titan. Oh no, for sure. BT is
We're
amazing.
now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. You also have a message from one Udon Bedford.
Uh-oh. Oh, did I fail a quest?
Welcome back, Captain.
Uh-oh.
How can I be of assistance?
I guess I failed a quest. Wait, it said I had a message from Eden Bedford. I've reached Byzantium without Udom's nav key. There's no point in working with him further. Gotcha. Right. I see. So, because I said I'd do the board seal thing so I could get to Byzantium without board papers to turn infinity. Okay, but I don't need to anymore because I've gotten here without... Okay, I get it.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Yeah, you want to talk to me, Ellie?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as a type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late.
Just a few.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised.
Spoilers.
Probably comes as a big surprise.
Spoilers, you can. Some people haven't finished Titanfall 2 yet. But you're all good though. I just deleted it just in case, you know. And now you want to catch up with them.
Yeah.
No, you're good, Ucan. You're good. Don't worry about it. I just deleted it in case some people haven't finished Titanfall 2. I don't know if there are anyone here now, but shrug. I'm just a better safe than sorry sort of person, you know? It is very sad though. I will agree there. I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient. No, you're fine, Ucan. You're fine.
Well, I was thinking you'd come too.
Oh, sure, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What? What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
I see, she's not a fan of her parents. It's almost like you want me in my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
I take it you got something to say about Harlow.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Except we've created artificial gravity.
This is why I hate medicine. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out.
Weird metaphors.
When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
You're dying of being tired. Why don't you get some sleep, you can? Let me guess, you're too busy playing Titanfall 2 and you don't want to go to sleep. Understandable, have a nice day. Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Are we learning things in games? What? Oh, you're in bed. Oh. Wait, I'm very confused then. What? As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Nope. We're good. Let's go. Oh, you're going to bed. Gotcha. See you, Ken. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you get some good sleep. And I'll catch you later. So Pavati and Ellie we need to take. Oh, you're watching my stream on the phone. Gotcha. No, I mean, I understood that. I thought you were just playing Titanfall as well. But yeah, catch some good sleep. That's not words of fun. Have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you later. I need to give you a better gun. And actually some armor. Whoops, apparently I don't have any armor. Well, Ellie, you're gonna go without any good armor. Have fun, hope you don't die. No, you're out. Sure thing again. Take care. Okay, so that's Ellie's parents are there. Don't Bite the Sun is there. The home is there. And then that's literally right there. Well, we may as well meet with Phineas's contact because he's literally right next to us. Hold up, what's my plasma cutter do? 511. This one's trash. Whoa. Yeah, good luck, Ellie. Good luck, Ellie. You got no armor. Hope you don't die. Have fun.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Roll my eyes and sigh dramatically.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Yeah. Let's keep this moving. You have information for me?
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
Magpie?
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's gotta be a way to catch him someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What
Is that a problem, Pavati? You're not dead?
Mutual friend is really branching out.
Can't you get me into his estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
That's fair. Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know,
really
so
nightmares.
while nobody
Let's see if
sees.
he's drunk in... Well, he has an estate, but let's see if he's drunk in this game too. Swipe a key when I was looking. Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Cool. How exactly did you get involved in this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds.
What?
If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them. So colorful.
What do
and
birds
distinct.
have to do with this?
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh. Seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Show her Pika, yeah, honestly. When they die off, it's a sign something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters,
Whoa,
you
Pika,
rarely
you
come
okay?
across anyone living in Byzantium
You
who
okay,
wasn't
Pika?
born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start.
But why?
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Does. It does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That's not right.
I mean, There's a shredder
Pika
at the
is a
bottom of
good
the
bird.
box.
She's the best
So I
bird.
don't know what you'd expect to happen.
This is
But
shred
one
at
day
the
shredder
bottom.
broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
God. And
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
yeah. Yes.
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and
But
started
there's
using
no
his
link
channel
there.
to feed him information.
Like, you're
when I
talking
could.
about birds
That's
and a
it,
suggestion
really.
box that never gets fixed, and then you're like, by the way, after the suggestion box didn't get fixed, I found your friend and started working as an information broker. Like, where is the link? There's no link there. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Okay, game. Got it. Bye. The fancy clothes are there. Pavadi's parents are further away. And Chimera's even further. So let's get Pavadi some fancy clothes. That's a workbench. Okay. Literally doesn't even make sense. I'm shocked. Okay, so it's an elevator that goes who knows where. We've got some retirees. And some more retirees. It's actually a lot of retirees. Why are there so many retirees? Pika, hello. Pika, why are you tapping on my headset? Huh? You want me for something, but not scritches. What me for? Docking Bay terminal codes. I don't have those. No one's paying attention to me stealing things. Wait, I just picked up a toss ball. Where does that go? Okay.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
No one is seeing me steal anything. So, you all are dummies. And that's it. So I'm not going that way. Okay, so I guess I go back to the elevator then. And that's how I get down. Up! Never mind, we're going up. I don't know why I thought it was down. It's very clearly up. I just saw a plastic bag just sort of fly past outside. What? Okay. God, this is a long elevator. Wealthy citizens.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Oh, fudge, that's our ship.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like...
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Of course, marauders can't fly. That'd be so dumb. Imagine marauders flying. Oh look, it's another Sam unit. God, Sam would love being here, probably. He'd have friends and stuff. This place looks so different.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. With the million-bit smile. How'd you like to make it worth 10 million? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. Whatever you're selling, though, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
What? No.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good care of you.
No, you're not.
Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Yeah, not interested. Although, this could be a quest line.
I knew you'd be back. So what do you say? Are you ready?
Yeah, not now. Could be a quest like nah. People just literally throwing money out of the place. Out to brunch? We'll have brunch in this dystopia. People even have time for brunch? They didn't see me steal from that. Okay. The soul letter in the mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
Literally the easiest way to get out of stealing. Just lie about it. What are you doing? Nothing. Okay then. Like.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Die of a paper
Think I'd
cut?
get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearing?
Nah, probably just shot.
Actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it! And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher.
Oh my god, this is like an armory place? Like.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place.
Awesome.
Every Byzantine needs high quality
I like
armaments,
weapons.
and you won't find better anywhere else.
I'll take it. What do you have? Let's sell my junk first. How much does it cost to repair everything I have? Nothing. What have you got? Plasma rifles, flamethrower. Oh, those flamethrowers are strong. Bolt pistols, tactical shotguns, a lot of tactical shotguns, some grenade launchers, some melee weapons, plasma cutters, more melee weapons, ammo, the exterminator, and a pink slip. You got no armor though. You have mods. Okay. Oh my god, I could steal some weapons and no one would be any the wiser. But I sorta can't steal anything. So never mind. I could probably steal this grenade launcher. Dang it, he found me.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Don't test me, Rutledge.
I just stole myself a grenade launcher. And all I had to do was say I was doing nothing. Oh, whoops, paranoid. Repeatedly getting caught by guards has made you jittery. Doubly so when roaming around restricting orders or sneaking. Yeah, we don't want that. LMAO. We don't want that. Yay. Literally, you just steal something and then you say, I'm fine. And then they just leave you alone. There's got to be a limit to that, right? There's got to be a limit to the amount of times you can say you did nothing wrong before they just ignore you. Yeah? Surely.
Spacer's Choice tartar sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants.
Ooh, tartar sauce. Are there no limits, Nightmares? Are there actually no limits, or are you just like hoping?
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an honor.
Let's go get Pavati some clothes.
Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
You with the hips.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural.
Oh, you're hoping. Gotcha,
posture,
gotcha.
my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
There it is. The most pretentious thing I'll hear all day.
You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You smolder and growl. Oh, you're just too perfect. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Am I? Are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant.
You are definitely
I
a
don't
merchant.
sell things. I
pollinate the world.
You're a merchant. Don't even lie
I'm
about it.
working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
What do you have in mind?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
Alright, I'll help you out.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples.
I bet you do.
Also, I expect you to model for me.
Do I really want to model? I'm not much modeling.
Trust me, darling. I've been at this business a lot longer than you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model.
Do I have to?
You're going to absolutely murder this
Am
job.
I don't really... See what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
And I probably won't do this quest at all because fudge it. Anyway, my engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders.
Muscular shoulders,
Oh,
chat.
vision, dear.
Pavati has muscular shoulders.
No such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
I don't get it either.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Hold up, did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur?
Yeah.
I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
I guess we can swing 3,000 bits?
There
That's
are
a 50%
some
discount.
things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady.
Like, it was going to cost me
deserves the
6,000. I
best.
did a little persuasion, now it's
Now
50%
stand
off.
back.
Like, come on.
Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour.
14,000 Pika points? I really need to find some, like, think of some other rewards
And there
for
we
them so
are,
people
my
don't just
darling
stock
girl.
up on them.
I wish you a splendiferous
Honestly.
evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then.
It is everything.
After all this time,
Ask her out.
I just have to actually do it now.
Do it.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships.
Got a what
Like the
heading your
Hulk.
way? A storm? Pavati, making every little thing perfect won't change her feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Per storm. I don't get it. You mean like a cat?
This is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all
Like
you
there's a
did.
cat heading your way? Star, nice. Yeah, let's visit Ellie's parents and make them hate us. Probably. Maybe they won't hate us, but hey, we'll visit them anyway. How do we get over? Ah.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap. Why do you think
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna shoot him. That'd be evil.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and business models, we are publishing our...
That's what do you think you're doing?
What? The drone can spot me? Nothing at all.
Suspicion levels minimal. Carry on.
Suspicion levels are minimal. If I'm lying and saying I was doing nothing at all. Suspicion was minimal.
Sure, they look fancy, but there's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Ah, yes. Desperation. Let's get in then. Pika, hello. Hello, Pika. Sorry, guys, I'm giving Pika love and attention because she doesn't get enough, apparently. Okay. They have it. Oh, I thought that was like something I could loot just underneath the chair. This stuff is just ripe for the taking? Hello? What? It's not stealing, I can just take it. Okay. Sure. Oh boy.
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
Her name is Marilyn?
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while.
Look at time to get drunk?
All
Oh no.
sorts of trouble.
No nightmares. We're not getting drunk. Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
Yeah, they're just like, no, we don't care.
The last few years have been a bloody haze.
No, I know, I
Can
took the
you
liquor.
believe the
I'm not gonna
messes
drink
we've
it. Probably
gotten
sell it
ourselves
or just
into?
hoard it.
Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity. You name it, we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Where is Ellie going with this?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Oh, something going on? Listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
Use it for a great night
That's
with
what we've
someone.
been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Uh-oh.
We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much
Oh dear
alive
indeed. Hello,
and
Blackbird. How you doing?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Good, good. I'm good to hear. I'm good to hear.
Sure.
I'm glad to hear. It's glad to hear.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
Uh-oh.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Uh-oh. I'll have you know, Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Oh no.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
This is awkward.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
If you really knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Oh, she's gonna cause a scene.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Oh, fudge, man. That didn't work out well at all, did it?
Let's talk outside.
Yeah, let's talk outside. And I'm gonna steal their stuff because they don't deserve it. Because they're jerks. Stealing all of your stuff. Get out of here. Let's get out of here, Ellie. They're not worth your time. Can't you just kill them? Probably could, but that's no fun. No, we're gonna come up with some revenge plan. No, collect insurance on them. More good times with Ellie,
Can you
indeed.
believe those two?
I cannot believe those two.
I've hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently.
It really would be, Blackbird.
Sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and
The guy they paid for is backing out demands the insurance on their dead parents. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. That is a very specific fantasy, Ellie.
I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I'm sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
I think there's a lesson here, Ellie.
Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
You gotta surround yourself with people who will really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons.
Here it is. She wants to
I'm
do
mad,
something.
And I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
I feel like that's fair. It's not really your money anymore, it's theirs. The money won't make you feel better about what happened. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary.
Money always helps. Indeed.
If that doesn't
in this
work,
game.
I'm sure we can
Not in
find
life,
one of
chat.
the
Money
terminals
doesn't
and do
help
it
you solve your
ourselves.
problems in real life. Not really. Not like deep mental problems. It'll help you with, you know, being bored problems and wanting to eat expensive food problems, but it won't help you with, like, depression. Well, I guess it could if you go, like, to a psychologist or something. But you know what I mean, chat. Money doesn't solve everything. Just a lot of things. I saw a letter in their mailbox. They're in Fallbrook.
What a relief. The less time we have to spend in Byzantium, the better.
Okay, so we're gonna do that later. Then you go to Fallbrook. Okay, let's find and kill that dude. Oh, he's literally in here. Hello. Okay. Dude, there's so many guards all over the place. Someone's bound to see me. JK, no one saw a thing. Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad. No one's around to see me steal things. Then I can't get caught.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
So I need to go down a floor. Interesting. Logs. I received a message an unauthorized user was looking through the files of my Cascadia terminal. Maybe somewhere out of the 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands the sacrifices made a monarch serve a high purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. It was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks, my team. As usual, my handlers on the board no help. Until I deliver results I can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, that is, I only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured the station. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer a treat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater to ourselves. We're the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Let's unseal the entrance to the lab. Well, this is interesting. Ammo check.
Look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her.
Doesn't even know who it is. Who she is.
Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lilia won Sublight Salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all of your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Sublight took over the lab. Your human Aquarians are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
What were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
Oh. Crisis? What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony.
Oh my god.
The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet.
We need to keep her alive.
But they're starving.
Wait. You telling me this is all about vegetables?
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species. And sicker.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
The lack of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life.
That explains why
the colony won't last under these conditions.
the outcasts were able to
So,
survive by
the Board let me
having a
approach the
healthy
problem
diet.
from a different angle. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Hold on, what about the aliens?
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Adaptation didn't save your research team. Adaptation.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lily has sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead. If the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold.
Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
You know Phileas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
He'll do it.
What choice do I have?
Attack is not in the budget today, indeed. So there really is no alien conspiracy?
Alien conspiracy? No. What, did you hit your head on your way in or something? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine.
Well, I won't tell your
Give me
boss.
one reason why I should let you walk
don't
out of
need
here
to kill me.
alive.
What if I gave you 3,213 reasons?
That'll do, sucker.
Nah.
Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
Nailed it. I wonder if I can rob him back. Whoa. I just stole his entire freaking uniform. Like, what? And then this is block minus stealth. I don't like the minus stealth, but the extra armor there is insane. You can have this now, Ellie, and Pavati, you can have that, and Ellie can have that. Subjects need medical treatment beyond their current understanding before any type of extraction is made. You should have let me go, Law. I drew the short straw. It's my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Oh, he definitely does. Don't even worry about that. Okay, we chose to spare her. I hope she doesn't kill me for it. Well, hello there.
Oh. Sweeping, resetting actions.
Fudge. The thing knows me lockpicking. Awesome. Wait, what happens if I hack this? Whoops. Oh, it disables it. Oh, okay. That's understandable. Wait, hold on. Oh, right, of course, because the elevator goes up. Gotcha, gotcha. So that was an interesting turn of events. I mean, obviously I didn't think it'd be aliens, but I also didn't think that she'd be doing good by the colony, which she very clearly is, so Sublight's dumb and stupid. So, there's that. Okay. Hooks power in the ship, dummy account. Okay. So, speak to the guards. We'll speak to the guards before we actually speak to the minister.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill, I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
How nice of Pavati.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you
You
doing
sound
here?
suspicious, friend. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
What are you so worried about?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
I'm sure.
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Oh no. You are really not helping your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for them.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
Oh, of course, easily.
They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Well, that's more important than
Please,
everything
do
else.
Take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well...
Thank you, Sally.
I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Kill them all. I'm not gonna kill them. That's rude. They don't deserve to die, probably. They're rats? No, they're sprats. There's a difference. Hello, God.
Hey, stand back. You.
You. Me.
I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Are you supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now.
Still
The others
rats,
took
they're
me out
not
to
rats.
celebrate
I'm not killing
on
them.
account of me just getting hired and all.
Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face.
Medium height,
Like
medium
his
hair,
poster.
medium face. You know exactly who you're protecting. How? You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
Don't send Star after them. What's so important about guarding this, Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
that
sure.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to
Bubba.
Mr. Clark's
Who's Bubba?
residence. It's all so very high level.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
That's the point, Pavati.
Today
I get him to
my
collapse
big
and faint,
day.
and I steal the key.
Powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Sure do. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
Friends anytime.
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I do have another. Let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
I'm gonna make him drunk as hell so I can steal his key.
Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
I've got Mandosaur energy.
Oh, Loz. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Oh, Ellie.
Guess I can't argue with
Ellie.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
And now we just follow him into the bathroom and...
I just need to sit down.
He just needs to sit down. Did he just die? Did we just kill him? That's unfortunate. Nah, he's just fainted. He's just having a little bit of a rest, you know? Let's save the sprats. Just having a little nap. Little nap. We'll save the sprats. And then we'll, do our main quest thing. Hello there. Oh my lord, it looked like there are a lot of sprats around. Got him! Ha! Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sprat exterminators. We gotta save you, buds! Gotta save you before the, robots get to you.
That's the last of them. Take your best shot,
Okay. So far, so good. No dead sprats yet. At least from what I can see. I think there's just one more. Why are the sprat exterminators already dead? What the fudge is that thing?
Nothing fun ever happens in this town.
Okay, I think we saved them all. Think. Big emphasis on the think. But it's okay because I said so. Also, who is this person who's just died here? That's unfortunate of them to have just died, you know? Pika, what are you chewing?
You gotta teach me that. How'd you do that so fast?
How do I do it so fast? Because I'm a master lockpicking. Oh, yeah. Actually, no. No point going this way. Because the dude's at the other entrance anyway, so we may as well just go there. Yoink. Oh my god, these weapons are trash against them. Pika? I can hear it chewing on something. I don't know what. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna check what Pika's chewing on. Hope that's not anything bad. Pika! Okay, it's fine. She's just chewing on some cardboard. It's okay. It's not really a problem. She can chew on cardboard if she wants. I thought she was chewing on, like, cables or something.
Nice.
Nope, she's decided cardboard is much more fun to chew on than cables. Thank God. No, there's nothing. Okay. Did I go this way? Parcel service? What? Hello? Oh no, I was already in here, wasn't I? I guess I didn't take everything. 392, 511. Yeah. Yeah, I've already been in here. This is where I killed a bunch of the robots. Yep, cool. Ika! That doesn't sound like cardboard though. Pika! Hold up. I'm not letting you chew on anything else. Okay, I've taken away the one other thing I think she's chewing on. So now she's only got cardboard to chew on, which is perfectly fine.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Got them all. Here they are.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again!
I bet.
Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Yeah, you better. Okay, now we gotta speak to Minister Clark.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill. I oughta. Kept me alive this long. I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Now, what's
Well, that
this?
does the job. It's got nothing to do with it.
What's down here?
So what did Paul got your paperwork squared away? I can do it.
Yep, got it very squared indeed. I didn't realize down here was actually the objective, but now I know. Dum dum dum.
Move along.
How did you get in here?
I opened the door.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
You're literally...
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, it's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down, I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team?
No.
That means you're a dissident?
A what?
A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What
Uh,
else? Why did I get my hopes up?
I don't know, man. Why did you?
Back to idiot speak.
I'm not a dummy.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up in here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house?
Oh, it's
Would you
so
like me
nice,
to make
Nightmares.
you tea?
Pika's also cuddling with me. I'm giving her
Please,
scritches right up my
this is
face and everything.
important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
And I'll have to deal with him.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
A reckoning.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
So nice. Pika's like right up next to my nose.
Bits. This is about the survival of the colony.
So cute.
If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
I've been through the maintenance tunnels. But once I get there, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Dang.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Well, thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to
He looks like a Star Wars character, Claire.
You're awful trusting
Where?
for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope.
Clark.
Even Rockwell's
Which Star Wars
resources are no
character does he
match.
look like?
And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Easy peasy. Trust no one. Got it. Two, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Whatever. Good enough. Forgot his name. Rip. I wanted to know. Okay, let's see. Tackle time dilation, vendor prices, moving penalty accuracy. I wonder if there's like a perk that gets rid of negative bonuses from armor. You know what I mean? Hailer, range attacks, melee damage, detection rest of enemies. It's funny you have no companions. Okay, I'll use this one. I also may as well change up my armor. Take this one back from Ellie. That's my good armor. Take it back. Do it myself. So I don't have the negative to sneaking. Because I really don't like having that negative to sneaking. And you can have the good armor. How about that? How about that? Why is it not changing the preview? I think it's glitched.
What?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What was that?
Don't worry about what this is. Don't worry about what this is. I'm out. I'm out. Bye.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Farewell. I casually leave the front door and he's all like, this is the limit to property. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. I didn't realize as soon as I did that I'd be attacked. That was dumb. Let's do this autosave. Hopefully that's right when I left. Good. Oops. I made mistakes, but it's okay.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Society radiating off of him.
Talk about me?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
You know, shut the fudge up.
And here you are.
Hortense Ingalsby. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
The board isn't supposed to let people into the city. How'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else.
Oh my god, a young Lando. I see. I can see it. I see that. Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
So inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that.
Oh my lord.
If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
She is the worst type of person. What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing.
Not the same thing.
It was a very long list.
Not the same thing. What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones.
They're
And
literally
you know how the Cosmic Smokes
rainbows.
logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Uh-huh. I'm sure. I see, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
That's a terrible attitude. You shouldn't look down on people like that.
Oh, do spare me your petty judgment.
It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please.
And yet you don't
But
like
if
more
it
people
weren't
coming to
guarded,
Byzantium.
You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
I like it.
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services.
Hey, money's money.
Aren't you?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown.
You're kidding.
And don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How did you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them.
That's a lie. One thing I know about rich people is they can
spend-
always use with more money.
Let's call it social capital.
Well, that's excellent. So essentially, oop, that was an accident. So essentially, I just got the codes to get in now, then. Okay. Oh, of course, it's the retirees bit. Yeah.
That's the last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Excuse me, folks. Just sneaking on past the security here.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Oh boy.
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium.
Uh-huh.
When you arrive, you'll be...
Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understood the rules of the Center as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms they have received this packet on route to the Center. In the unlikely event of injury, death, and loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation, a subsidiary, has bear no responsibility for the incident and offers no compensation to the Center to recover any loss of stolen goods. The employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or the goods will be forfeited. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the Center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their willing early retirement ticket and await the next outboard transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It'll be given to another deserving worker to keep the Center's empowered population at ideal levels. Otherwise, the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their retirement journey and enjoy all the Center has to offer. Please select I consent. Congratulations, you just made your first step into the great journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore a new home.
So, we be here. I wonder if, like, we leave this way or this way. Like, it could be either. I'm gonna guess this way because it's 30 meters is very close, but this way, oh, there's the door. What? The fudge? Thought this was meant to be luxurious. They're just rounding up people to kill. Holy shoot. After being shocked too many times, you've become sensitive to shock damage. No. That is the last thing I expected. Like, I thought surely it's not just some retirement thing. Something's gotta be suspicious about this. But the last thing I expected is that they're just rounding up people to kill. Wow. Your type of people? Well, your type of people are the ones that round up people to kill? I'm confused. Ouch.
We're gonna stop to salvage this, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh dang, this is all kinds of messed up. People came here looking forward to not having to work for the rest of their lives. And yet... Shock Cannon Ultra? It's not even that good. To TNL customer service. I would like to formally request a refund of my new TNL shock cannon. You advertise it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient auto mechanicals, but if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. Why would you load it with an energy cell covered in your own blood? I've used TNL weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you've lost another customer. You will also have lost another customer if I die, so you better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Fudging, yikes. Murdered on sight. God, I'm shocked, appalled. I have no words. This is legit the last thing I expected. I mean, I really should have expected better. You know, like there's a corrupt corporation. What should I expect? You know, literally this. But I didn't. Well, I can't disable the automech's doy. Let's unseal the hatch. Fudge, man. Fudge. Sorry, just a minute, chat. Okay, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that.
Nice and easy.
I wonder if this disables them permanently or not. It probably doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, but these guys aren't hostile anyway. For some reason. Why not? Curious. Very curious. I picked up some armor I don't want.
Unexecute. Returning to normal protocols.
Yeah, you return to your normal protocols. This is so odd. Well, we know what happens to people who retire now. They retire from life, apparently. Apparently. Unintentionally as well, may I add. You know, in case that had to be said. So I'm sure it didn't.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. Sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
That's one right there.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of
Please
my
do
affairs.
hire wandering delinquents for
It
everything.
is going well, I hope.
Yeah, so it turns out early retirement isn't so much a life of luxury as it is a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble?
Yep.
That's brilliant.
What?
To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt
You're
the wisdom
kidding.
of the Lord again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at
Yeah,
all.
she is crazy,
What a
Blackbird. I
relief.
agree. I really should have expected this reaction.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
Very efficient indeed, Serb. But, like, God. I can't intimidate? Is my intimidation not high enough? Fudge, it probably isn't. But how you doing, Serb? Hope you're doing well. Look, just pay what we settled on and we'll be copacetic.
Of course, as we agreed. I'm not one to break a contract.
This really is Fallout with the persuade skills and stuff. Oh yeah, but I love it.
You've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully
I'm
bask
doing
in
good.
it.
Having a
So
great
if there's
time
nothing
playing
further-
this game. I said in the Discord like yesterday that I was gonna play something different. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, nah, I'm playing more Outer Worlds. I can't not play the Outer Worlds. I like it too much. It's a problem. Okay. Yeah, let's go to this next area. That is what we like to hear indeed. Oh, I thought my game froze for a moment.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
1, 2, or 3, what nightmares? Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
There were 2,856 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Thank you. Scrub lords. Tall? Tall. Not very tall. I've seen taller. You take the bribe and then say fudge off? Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You totally could. Like, with all that gunpowder, what am I... Gunpowder? Firepower. Like, what are you gonna do? Walk in anyway? Eye color. What's this about, Nightmares? Character creation or something?
I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Don't worry, we all do. Let's have a look at this map. Does not help at all. Thanks. Hello, Beatrice.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon.
Yeah, okay, I don't care. Let's send the message. Oh boy, is that all the way at the top, really?
Reading is brought to you by
This is also all the way at the top. You know what, if we're going up to the top anyway, we may as well go up to the top. 2. There's the answer to your question. I say 2, for no reason. Oh no, do I have to walk? Do I have to give up my weapons when I walk through or something? That'd be unfortunate.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high
1 green, 2 grey, 3 blue. Oh, green. Go green. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B.
Green Eye Gang.
Each weapon will need a separate form.
You're kidding me. That's ridiculous.
It's procedure. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Awesome.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Scrub. Get to walk in here with all my weapons and everything. To be honest, I was actually expecting to have to fill out some forms. I wouldn't put it past this game to make me. But apparently not. Save the game. Let's look around a little bit. We have a door here that I can't open. The lawyer inside is hoping to fill something out. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. I can't lockpick that? Are you kidding me? Now the question is, are they gonna what the fudge? Okay then. Sealed. Okay, I'm guessing these guys won't let me through this way.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Of course you were. What do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could meet Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Nope, goodbye. I'll just go this way, you know? No problems.
Just a moment.
Yes?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Idiot.
One person gets all this space.
How did this happen?
To sign papers all day?
Oh my god, he's not even home. Wait, this place looks like it's been trashed. Actually. Well, before I even touch the computer, I'm going to steal everything just in case someone comes in after and then I can't steal stuff. You know how it is. Gotta steal everything I can when I can. Okay. Oh, incredibly moral. Oh my lord. The rough cut. Sorry if you can hear me eating. I was eating my lunch. It's so good. It was on sale for 25% off for Christmas. I don't know about it anymore. But it was. So that's something. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on the solution, and workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your keycard for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. Waiting for you to sign up from the broad strokes, I want to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. It's on Epic Store.
I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately,
Yeah, it'll be on Steam later, of course, but I couldn't wait. I can't get away from it, yeah. Oh well.
Everyone will die.
I don't mind it, really. But
Everyone will slowly stop
who's
living
that glitch?
from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's
What?
what matters.
We're dying together?
Give me something to read that will placate the masses soon. All of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
That's fun.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in
Oh, yikes.
prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
That's not right. That's not right. It's not 2000 Australian.
The rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation.
Like, hold up a minute there.
Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future, when we've solved this crisis...
Like, it cost me $45 on sale. Normally 60.
Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors,
Yep.
take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and
Yeah, that's what I thought.
with the board on your side,
It's normally 60 Australian.
to worry about.
But it was 45 on sale. I don't know why it's... Like, I saw they were 37 pounds, and I was like, that can't be right.
Wasn't it? It's not real. I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Let's send a message to Earth. What is our 3 and 9... Between 3 and 9 months? Shouldn't it be more specifically accurate? No, that was not with the voucher. That's just the default cost. I haven't even used the voucher yet. This was before Christmas. Oh, this is before they were giving out the Christmas vouchers. What's taking so long? Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Tosses Clark's belongings into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return it. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department. And they make this announcement sound like a funeral eulogy. Elegy? We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. First of all, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Chairman, I've made inquiries and confirmed we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our intercolony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Interesting. Okay, let's get back down before someone spots us in here and realizes we're not meant to exist. And I'll just eat my hot dog. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. It's very worth it, though. I'm loving it so much. Like, the only thing I can fault in this game is that sometimes when you, break down items and it tells you what you received from breaking them down, like you get 3 armor parts or 3 weapon parts or whatever, it covers up some other UI elements, and that's the only way I can fault the game. Better than New Vegas? Okay, don't judge me. I wasn't the biggest fan of New Vegas. Like, okay, no, let me clarify. I loved New Vegas. Fudging loved it, but I don't see it as the best game ever TM like everyone else says, right? Like, it's still a really good game and I loved it, but I'm not like incredibly 100% in love with it. No game can be better sort of thing. So when I say this game is better than New Vegas, as my opinion, that would be 1, because it's more polished and of course more recent and stuff. 2, because I'm a huge fan of sci-fi. And 3, for some reason this game gives me Firefly vibes, and I fudging loved Firefly. So it's just hitting like the nerd aspect of everything I enjoy. But it feels polished and smooth and then it works, and a sci-fi RPG, like, I can't say no to that.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city.
Oh, hello here. When was the last time you accidentally didn't say fudge? Oh, I say fudge on purpose. Oh, you mean like when was the last time I actually swore? Is that what you're asking? Oh, I've never sworn. Like, I've always said fudge. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose and I'm saying fudge for the thing. Has it actually said? No. No, never. I find it very hard to slip and swear if you never swear. It's like, okay, a good analogy would be like, when PewDiePie said the N-word on stream that one time, and a lot of people were saying, you don't just say the N-word and have it slip if you never say it to begin with, so obviously it has to be racist. It's like that sort of argument, but also real. It's the sort of thing where if you never say a word, it can't accidentally slip, if that makes sense. And no, I won't say it. You can have your 100 Pika squawks back. I'm not swearing. It's hard to explain. I don't want to swear. It's very much not a thing I do, if that makes sense. Like, if I swore, it'd be against everything I think I am. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yes, I will steal the guy's stuff from his desk. Because it's a video game. My characters can swear in the text and everything, just me as a person, I won't. Theodore Isaac keeps me from eating my purple-berry lunches. Oh, keeps eating my purple-berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple-berry stains on his lab coat. No, I wouldn't. Like, as I said, my character in-game would swear, as in, like, if it was a text response that had a swear word like the S word or the F word in it, I'd click it, and my character would voice act it if it had voice acting or whatever. I'm just saying, me as a person, I'd never say it out loud whether I'm acting or not. Like, I don't, if that makes sense. It's very weird and it's hard to explain. I just don't. I have no reason for it. There's nothing, like, there's no part of my life where I had some bad emotional response. Like, there's no backstory to it. Oh no, they swear all the time, constantly. Like, as I said, there's no backstory. There's literally no reason. There's no logical reason for it. There's nothing to read into it. I just don't. No, that's fine. That's fine. Like, you can ask as many questions as you want. I'm just saying, like, there's no reason. There's no story. There's nothing there. It's just me. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just gonna sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm gonna be so livid. Wait, he had nothing? That was it. The only thing his computer has is a complaint about someone eating his lunch. Oh, hello. Yoink. Excuse me, guards. I know this is a restricted area. Don't mind me.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Yeah, that would be a word I don't say. Budge.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised.
I'm too pure for this world. Yeah, I know.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
That's not good enough. Oh, what? Never mind. I gotta get out of here before they start asking questions because my disguise is about to run out. Oh, thank God. Made it. Like, I just wanted to explore a little bit. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, did I was stopped from entering the area I was already in? I'm confused. Where am I meant to go? The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Right, the place I have to get into that I can't get into. Of course. Hmm.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Hmm. Come on, elevator, hurry up. If it even is an elevator. Hey! Hmm. Not that you can control yourself. Like, there are ships and stuff, and you have your own ship, and you use it to travel between planets, but you don't control it, if that makes sense. You select where you want to go, and then it goes there. No cutscene or anything. Yeah, pretty much. But replicating the work Dr. Wells initially did on the revivification formula. Wait, Phineas Wells? Oh, shoot. That's tetrabyl ethanol, not toasted dinner roll. Maybe it is toasted dinner roll. How's that be a demanding results? I've submitted my catalogue of dead sprats. I didn't realize it was possible to run out of sprats. Which genius left a new shipment of sprats in the kitchen? Still attempting to complete Wells' formula. Still going through a dozen sprats a week. We've got a lot of work ahead of us if this is ever going to be as effective at reviving people from long-term hibernation.
I really should concentrate on what I'm doing.
Let's let the cow escape. Hey, Clown, how many planets are there? Not sure, because I'm still very early in the game. There are a few. Like, I think just from what I've seen, about 10 or so. I think. Somewhere between, like, 5 and 10. Yeah, you can go between them at will. Absolutely. All subjects have perished after undergoing multiple hibernation cycles. Massive cranial hemorrhage upon removal from hibernation chamber. Intestinal rupture upon removal. Lab technician accidentally shorted hibernation chamber and then was electrocuted. Some planets are very... Some planets are big, some not so much. But there are also different areas on each planet that you can explore that are separate to each other. It's not a big open world game. It's like each location is a contained area where you can go between. Wikipedia only says 2 planets, so that's just completely a lie. But yeah. So it's not completely open world. Each section of a planet is a small area. And the way you travel between them is through your ship. So you don't just walk between them, I guess. You can't walk between one colony, one settlement and another settlement. You go to your ship to fly across the planet to get to the other settlement. Sort of thing. Awesome, glad I could help. My disguise has run out and I'm gonna be spotted now.
I haven't seen you before. You're not a test subject, are you? Whoa. No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
No, you're not.
What?
You don't need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your identification.
Move along.
Move along.
I Star Wars the guy. I fudging Jedi Force powers him. Fudge. You don't need to see any identification. I don't need to see any identification. Move along. Oh, that's great. Wait, I don't want to go back up. Hold up. Wait, no. Wait. Wait, hold on. This is not the plan. Or maybe it is the plan. No, this is not the plan. Go back down. How am I going to get there then? I need to get into that room somehow. There we go. It's this way, probably. I'm guessing. Yep. Certainly looks like it.
Get tired of patrolling? Just go.
It's ongoing, but so far we've had little success in adjusting the hibernation process to safely allow long-term subject storage and revival. Short of a major breakthrough, we have hope that the more success next door with the revivification formula.
No visitors allowed.
How embarrassing, I must have left it at home.
Sure. I've heard that one before.
Because it happens all the time, right?
Law save us. Makes you wonder what kind of things the lab coats around here get to forgetting. Just don't let me catch you again without your ID. Okay?
You got it. Whoops.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, I got that. Wait, is this the elevator? God dang it, I don't want an exit. Excellent. Here I am. What? Where's the stuff? Transfer the dimethyl sulfoxide to the canister. Warnings, procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment results and the death of human test subjects. Further information. Sudden withdrawal from dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. What are the details? Project Lifetime Employment Program. Objective: to repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of human subject and the loss of associated productivity. Screw that, I'm taking all the dimethyl sulfoxide. These guys... Oh god, they're dying. They're dying, Captain. I've killed them all. Murmur, I've just killed 23 mans. It was not an accident. Oh, I'm going down? Hold up, no, I want to go further up. Let's just get out of here, I guess. Which way is out?
Huh? What was that? Hold it right there.
Fudge, I've been spotted.
This area is for authorized person.
Relax, how do you think I got here?
I guess that's what I was wondering.
You really think I got past all the other guards if I don't belong?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty unlikely. Still, you should go. I don't think the other guards will be as rational about this as I am.
You say so. And now my thing's reset. I gotta dip. Res to the exit, I'm hoping. It does not look like it's going to the exit. Where the fudge is the exit? It's this way. Literally, I just walked around in a circle to get to the exact same place I was already at. That's fine. Oh boy, okay. Cool. Dum 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 dum. Made it. Not a single person suspicious of us, except sort of they were, but it's fine because we got through it. No one died. No one died. No one died. Okay, back to the ship.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. Hello, Parvati.
I swear, next time we put in the groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm having trouble focusing on my work.
I thought Parvati wanted to talk to us. Apparently not. Ah! Okay, so here's how many planets there are. If you're still here, Clown wanted to see.
You have a message from Adjutant
Fudge.
Sophia Akande.
Never mind.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Who are you?
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
It got your attention at least.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town.
What?
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
What's your deal? I get it. You're well informed. Can we move this along?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated.
Fudge off.
Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here. We're not doing that. We're not selling them out. Okay, so this is the amount of planets there are, Clown, if you're here. There's, well, planets or locations. The Groundbreaker, Phineas's Lab, Terra 2, which has several different locations in them. Typhon, Hephaestus. This location wasn't even on the map at all, I don't think. Until I unlocked it. This one here, there might be something there. Tartarus, Scylla, Eridanos, Monarch, Olympus. So like, there are quite a few locations. It's not like just 2 locations or anything like that. There's plenty.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, congratulations, Ada.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Yeah, definitely. Get out of here.
We'll be here, Captain, or will we?
Aha, funny joke. Okay, let's take Pavati and Nyoka. Nyoka? I don't know whether it's an I or an E. Like, pronunciation-wise. It's obviously a Y, but it's not Nyoka. It's Nyoka and Nyoka. Hello.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every work on Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
It is.
That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Well, I found the chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back the chemicals I had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives.
Yeah, me too. That's their fault, not else.
People, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Same thing you were. The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage?
Yep.
Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress.
Board scientists sounded optimistic.
Yes, I bet they did. The board scientists are more worried about pleasing their superiors than making real advancements. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about this. This is something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Sounds like a good plan.
What's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
I know I am. That's why I have my science stats high.
To us, skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait, I've got some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
People aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posterior.
Of course. Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Okay, so just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't meant to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Well, no more questions, I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Cool. The adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not gonna do it.
You absolutely should.
Wait, what? You've got a plan of some sort.
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
I get it. You want to prepare.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Okay, I want to talk about the Hope then.
How can I help?
Oh, there's this thing. Okay, that's all for now. Holy shoot, he wants me to do this. Oh my lord. God, I don't even know. Well, let's do it. Let's send the corrupted tracking signal.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
Yeah, no problem. I hope you know what you're doing, Phineas. I really do.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Yeah, okay, they can keep arguing, I don't care.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately,
Hello,
Dr. Wells
Serons.
found a way
How are
to
you?
corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his
Hope
location.
you're doing well.
Still, it's only a matter of time before we find
No
him.
clue, Serons. I'm just playing, just
Come
taking
visit
it,
me in Byzantium.
going by ear,
We
you
need
know?
to have a talk about the future of this colony.
How do I know this isn't a trap?
Because I'm not in the business of arresting my own allies. You have my word. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign
Sure
on.
thing, Serons.
Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's go. Okay, let's level up some folks. Vicar Max, you piece of trash. Sam, you amazing thing. Dang, that's a lot of damage, actually. Why do you have, like, the worst quality weapon? Oh, yeah, because I don't like you. Let's... Groundbreaker... Fallbrook... Okay, let's go to Fallbrook
Captain,
first.
I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again.
He absolutely
My
has.
diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Save the game here.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Yeah, no problem, Ada. I try my best to be intelligent.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Okay, so this is for Ellie. Okay, so let's bring Ellie along. Pika's having the time of her life. As usual. Okay, let's set up Ellie with a dummy account so she can start getting money off of her parents' horrible schemes.
Always imagine Fallbrook with me.
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
Oh, we are Ellie.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage.
Oh, for sure.
Note that all of your fragments must be recovered
No,
and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
What? They must be recovered in smaller than the standard bit cartridge. Fudge, man. Alright, I need to change the beneficiary on Mal and Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Absolutely.
Of course no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Really? Alright, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Wow.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Wow, they started that? So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
You big dummy.
And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Well, forget it.
That's for the best. What can I do for you?
That's all for now. Someone is a big idiot that just told us exactly what we needed to do. Who would have thought it was as simple as this? Change beneficiary to Ellie Fenhill.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
Dunno, Ellie, but you got money now.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
How does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Cut to the chase, Ellie.
Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
My friend Ellie, that's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm gonna do another talk. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really, this feels weird enough as it is.
Awesome. Let's change our quest then. We need to do something on the groundsbreaker. Let's get that date ready. Hiko's chewing on cardboard, but not the cardboard I got her. No, that'd be too easy.
Causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
What?
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
I love how these two are actually like having some sort of like development on this thing. Naoka's teaching Parvati how to use a gun and aim properly, which is funny considering she's been on our side the whole time.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Okay, Parvati.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Check in on the date. Hold up, I got stats first. Lockpick. Science. Intimidate. Then perks. Companion crit chance, vendor prices. Ammo stock. Vendor buying price. Movement speed, health, companion science, immune penalties, accuracy. That might be a lot better. Actually. Where's the movement penalty, the accuracy one? I literally just saw it. Oh my god, I can't find it. Here it is. There we go. Oh, I have one from Bedford. I thought we had an agreement. You said to get myself and Glass and I'd get you to present him. What'd you do? You went there without my help. You lied. Now the board's human resource termination officers are knocking on the waste disposal door. I bet that little prick Kendrick told him where I was hiding. Well, I hope his spread swarm eats his entire face off. Do you like Spectrum vodka? When you get this, toast to my memory with some and choke on it. In case it wasn't clear, our friendship is cancelled. Tell Kendrick he can... Thanks, Bedford. Appreciate it.
I like what you've done with the place.
Oh, I thought I had a thing here, which I clearly don't.
Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
They are, aren't they? Gotta love collectibles. Oh, fudge, the date's here, of course. Let's check in on the date.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
You want to talk, Felix?
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job.
God, could you imagine if they made a TV series based on this game?
In dark times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Not bad, Felix. Our adventure serial's gonna need a name too.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling tales of the unreliable.
Nah, boring.
Maybe spine-chilling stories from the edge of the system.
Nah.
Was also considering astounding adventures in the ether. I'm partial to that last one.
I prefer The Adventures of a Johnny and Company.
Not bad. Got a nice ring to it.
It's trash, they're all bad names.
Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
Like your attitude, Felix.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me.
I don't even pay him.
I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The hope might have cameras.
Okay. Let's return to Lilia. And we're not taking Pavati with us because she's on her date. We'll take Naoka and Ellie. Why not? Is there? I wonder if there is no fast travel really that way. Maybe there is. You know what? There sort of is. Not really. Considering the fast travel is... Oh my god, that's a lot faster than running the whole way though. You know what? In the future? Now I know. I can hear the elevator music from here. Oh, hello, Pika. You went for a little flight, didn't you? Oh, Lily's probably not going to like what we have to say.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chatron. Not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You misunderstood Chachin's research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
But I want to linger. Wait.
What was that? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Consider this your warning.
Nothing at all. I managed to open up the room before I got caught, which is amazing. Now I can steal her junk. And no one will be any the wiser. Plasma cutter. Oh my god, that's pristine. I'll keep it and I'll tinker it and raise its stats and stuff to match what I currently have and don't use.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Dang, that really didn't raise it at all. That's super unfortunate, actually. Fudge. Oh well. Whatever.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
That she is. How did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
Oh my god.
Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustbat casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Monarch person. So the meal went well, the dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor and how
You can just wait for a fly.
open.
What happened next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Yes! That was very sweet, congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know.
I couldn't do the perception,
Imagine
sad
if you'd
face.
never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met June Lay at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Go ahead, Pavati. You did it. We got Pavati a girlfriend, chat. Now, if I know you could do the same thing for me, LMAO. The Enchanted Evening perk. What the fudge does that do? Food and drink last longer. That's it. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, let's go to Byzantium. Speak with Sophia.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Hello, Pika. Hello, baby bird. How are you? Okay, let's go. Oh boy.
Not so fast.
Of course. What's this?
All right, you're clear.
Oh, good.
The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Pika, don't walk on my keyboard. You might be pressing buttons on stream. Yeah, let's sell some stuff to the vendor. And up we go. Hello.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet.
So you're aware.
That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Excellent. Tell me why you wanted to see me.
I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing.
Oh, very.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise.
It's really not a surprise. I already knew
You
this.
have questions.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face.
I'm sure you do.
Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition?
Yep.
All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Of course I did.
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
Just tell me what you need done.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale.
Oh boy, not
Thanks
again.
to your meddling, Edgewater is without power. Operations have ground to a halt. You've left us with a useless town draining our resources. Edgewater needs to go.
Whoa!
I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Hey!
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be.
No.
Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
Fudge off. You are completely insane.
No. Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane. What I'm suggesting is absolutely logical.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest? Steel your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
The answer is no.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
Go to hell, Sophia.
I'm disappointed. I was so sure you had potential.
Oh my god. God dang. Like, you're kidding me. There's no way I'm gonna... Man. They wanted me to kill an entire colony full of people. It was not gonna happen. Eesh. Oh, okay then. Let's get out of here real quick, because I imagine we're about to be shot on. Shot at? Shot at. Yeah, so I just realized their objective is actually up above. And I'm a fool for thinking otherwise.
Where are we at?
This flamethrower's not gonna do me much good.
Here we go.
Yeah, you can scream all you want. Sheesh, all these troops wasted. Thinking they can take me on. What are they thinking? Okay, so that could have gone better. She did ask us to kill an entire colony of people, though, which is an obvious no-no.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
They can discuss whatever they want. Let's get to the Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Oh, nice.
Or the sun.
Great. Morning, Frost. How you doing? Greetings, greetings. Hope you're doing well today.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Well, there she is, the Hope.
You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
Absolutely are. Board's not gonna like us. Today's been pretty good. I've been playing this game, The Other Worlds, for solid 3 hours and 20 minutes now. And I am showing no signs of stopping because fudge that, I'm having a great time. How about you? How's your day? How are things on your side of the world, Frost? It doesn't start yet? Fair enough.
Here we go.
Good morning to you then.
Everyone all right?
I hope you have a fantastic day once it actually begins. Currently 10 AM, nice. It is 10 past 1 for me. Ika's doing well as well. She's flying around, having a great time. Okay, let's patch. Power's being rerouted from the docking bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. Status. Power status. Auxiliary mode. Maintenance status. Oh my lord. Hibernation storage status. Ika, up you go. Time to start the day. Sure thing, Frost. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the things you're doing, and I'll catch you later. Box. Captain, first mate, nav, chief. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, 10 years. Longest trip Don and I ever took was a week-long sojourn to the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homeboy. Oh, also, Frost, before you leave, if you're still here, new emote coming soon. Just waiting for Twitch's approval of it. So, hell yeah, look out for that one. She's a homeboy, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out in these rocks for a month and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team building seminar into the city once. I paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take the ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. This is it, folks. Say goodbye to old Blue, eh? Yeah, if anyone wants to, good riddance. Why so bitter? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Well, we'll see how you feel a year in. So, moment of silence, or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels weird leaving Earth in the rearview mirror. No, for now, look only forward. What's the oof about, Sarons?
About waking a derelict ship.
What's up, Sarons?
Hope you know what you're doing.
LMAO, this stuff is stealing? What a joke. Wee woo indeed. I cannot wait for Twitch to accept it. It could probably take like a month or so, considering they've been so slow with pending emotes for a while. At least last I checked. Hopefully things are doing better. Plasma cutter gold. How come this one has to be like... screw it. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. I'm glad your job's easier for you, I guess. Oh yeah, also wee woo sounds. Did I say wee woo? Well, I've said it now. Wee woo.
Got your paperwork squared away?
Yep, all my paperwork's ready to go. Okay, Daniel just had frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I've just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes, but our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. Feels like time is being stolen from me. He'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so, Will. You gotta help me, Alex. I'm gonna go mental. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations. Are you having digestion issues? No. I hate Boss, Doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on. There's gotta be something you can prescribe. You'll get used to it or you'll starve. Up to you. Fudging rep. Just looking at us as we steal stuff. Like he's like, whatever, steal away. I don't care. God, man, all these droids. Just gonna yoink. Yep. We're gonna yoink everything.
Processing data with error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Scrub. When you use a paradox to stop the bots from questioning you. Yoink, 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 yoink. What's on this? Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull? I'm gonna run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion rating in Halcyon. Chief Costello Engineer sounds fine to me. What's up this way? Well, hello there. I can't power down the sentries or set targeting systems to anything different. What's my character's hack stat? Fudging 60. Man. Only it was slightly better, but it's not. Nothing out there. Back into the restricted area we go. Hey Rez, yeah, bored up around the torts? Yeah, but I got bridge duty. I'll come up, buzz me in. Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I'll find Alexei and play with him instead. Oh my fudge. Shh. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. We'll try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Is that so bad? I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexei. This is a one-trip thing. Ah. Oh, you got picked up by the computer. Good work. You dummy.
Great work. Great work.
Great work. Great work. Great work. Great work. Well, thank you. I try my best. Lodge is down here. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. Yuck. I caught the thing scratching up the floors because the finger was stuck on one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is going to be ridiculous. Okay. Sure. Finger. Finger. Fingers. Everyone is running around trying to figure out what we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces, I don't know if I can handle it. So much pressure, so many lives. If we get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I called you all here because the numbers in our rations are off. Pika's doing good. She's looking at me now as if to say, why the fudge you talking about me? She's doing good. She's been happy this morning. She was doing some singing, flying around, chewing on cardboard. You know how it is. Hello, Pika. Now she's on my finger. Hello? Hello? No, Pika, don't bite me. I'm trying to clean your nose. Beak. Whatever. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking those. Extra food sounds like a good thing. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, they'd need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food in this ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this out. Alright, alright. I want everyone to interrogate the crew. Find out whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Perhaps there's hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemon and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me. So wherever we end up, I might start my own gardens. Now buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mama. Now more than ever. Lord, help me, it worked. I'm gonna help it worked. Now, how the fudge do I break the news to the captain? Cap, want this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? I don't need any. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but starting your full share, that's an order. Or do you respect, Cap? Things are going poorly. I'm not sure if that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that down my throat yourself, or give my leftovers to someone else. Oh my god. It was them the whole time. Not eating their fair share? Route communications to the unreliable. There we go. Logs. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Dang it. This is P. Wells. It's Phineas! Holy shoot! Was Phineas on the ship? Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation by air. Oh no, of course, this is recent. Never mind. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Dang, slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I got no choice. I'm going in. That doesn't sound good. I'm going in.
Error.
Okay, if you're experiencing errors, I should take you to the mechanical engineer.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
You just said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
You fool. A fool indeed.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
That would make sense, Ada. Status. Current pods count 9,199. Logs. Pod removal. Occupant Ajani removed by unknown crew member. Unknown. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
You alright, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
I'm fine, Pavati. No longer restricted access, thank God. Are you kidding me? A mega sprat? Pew pew indeed. It ate a flamethrower, are you kidding me?
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
That's it. Captain, we ought to go. Please. This place is giving me the fucking creeps.
Pika, don't chew my laptop. Ah! Okay, I give up. The Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the dang doors? Fudge it. I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber and I can wake my butt up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, jerks. Yeah, let's see how that worked. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy. Rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started to fudging liquefy. Like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in as quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fudging trend, or after all this, we're gonna starve anyway. Frank. Oh my lord. Flamethrower 2.0. None of you guys have got a flamethrower, do you? Well, you got a flamethrower now, bud. Have fun. So what do I do now? Skip the hope. Okay. Do I use this? Probably. I have over 5,000 rounds of ammunition. That's insane.
Got your paperwork squared away?
You know it. Know it.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Oh, I thought someone said captain. Okay. Alas, my mochka, I failed. The tomatoes die in their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights, when my stomach grumbles, I fear I, too, may stray toward that dark path. But I think of Al Lucas, asleep in his pod, and I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I wake up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will still my resolve. I will resist. Physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learn about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blows. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now, I'm not so sure. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank Noldo out of his cell, but he's now an enemy of the ship. Anyone illegal to him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, will be turned into the authorities. I am locking off this cold storage base. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Rezi, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll take our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when we get there. Hurry. Okay, fudge. I can't believe this is happening. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Can I pick this up? Thank you. Sealed. Of course. Mama, Wilhelm, Lucas, forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... It doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let me know when I break the lock to my personal quarters. Not Wilhelm. I'll die in here and that is my choice.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Finally. The sooner we jump this ship, the sooner we can get back to solid ground.
Then maybe we should kill everyone on board, right? That makes sense. Oh, hello.
I usually just kick them down.
Because my thinking is we're bringing this entire ship to Phineas and his secret base. We don't want to bring the enemy with us. So killing them all would make sense. Patch 83.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, before we do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
No, great.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Oh, nice. 4.01% certain. Let me take care of something.
Are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be
What?
ready when you are, Captain.
Excuse me? Logs. Okay. Open the fudging door, Will. No, you're killing us, better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. A necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives, and you're handpicking which fuel you consume in your madness. Dang it, Alexei. Find me a fudging drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. Think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope.
Are you sufficiently prepared?
I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
No! This skip the Hope, do it!
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Oh no, Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I want to die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go.
Oh.
Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Oh, how's this go? We leveled up, so obviously we're not dead, right? Right. I think we made it. That looks like we made it. We survived.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded.
Oh no.
Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh.
Oh no. Let's hope he hasn't been killed and found and stuff. Thank you, Sally, but now's not the time. One. Then 1, 2. There we go.
I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Disguise failed? I wonder why. I wonder why my disguise failed, game. Couldn't possibly have to do with the fact that I just shot at people, right? Oh fudge, I'm almost dead. Worked perfectly. Not a single... Oh my god. Not a single thing wrong with how any of this turned out. Yeah, I don't want there to be any enemy creatures left alive on this hope when we deliver it to Phineas. I feel like that makes sense. Could just be me. Probably doesn't even matter, but I want to not run the risk of it actually mattering, so I'll just kill everyone. And be done with it, you know? Kill them all. Oh yes, Serons. Oh yes. Do it. I see how you are, AJ. What does that mean? What does that mean? You see how I am. They're enemies. We couldn't leave them alive. There's no other option. We had to kill them. Probably. I'm not taking the risk.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells.
Uh-oh.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received
It's urgent.
from Dr. Wells.
Thank the law you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember.
What is it?
The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate
I didn't see those message nightmares. It didn't come up.
fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Let's go save him.
I request you do not...
Hello, Pika. Let's go save
We have successfully
Phineas.
arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain.
You don't have time for this, Ada. You don't have time for your jokes. You gotta save Phineas. And Ferb. Maybe not Ferb. We're saving Phineas. I love how the important thing that he had to say was that they're all swine. Like, I was expecting something actually important. Not that they're swine. Oh, earlier. Oh, gotcha. Well, look, these guys are actually bad guys, though. Oh, I fudging died. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. But like, better.
That's the last of them.
Why was that so much easier? You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them. Well, let's see if we can rescue our friend Phineas. Wait, where are the others? Oh. Disintegrate into piles of ash. Yeah, there it is. Oh no. Oh yes? I don't know. Oh shoot, that looks like good armor. 63, 63. 52, 63. 3, Pavati. 5 and 36. 53. Wait, 56, what am I doing? Oh no. Yeah. I got his terminal password. He stuffed it in a sister pig. Sure thing, I guess. Enter passcode. If you're seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me. Preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is a journey, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel for my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Okay. No, must delete enemies from terminal memory. No telling he might be looking. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us survival is impossible. They tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Boulder Dash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employees to conduct experiments and name scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employer before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds. No record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. I can still hear the screaming. Trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll significant. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right. And I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. Time I return to work. You didn't make it. Gotta go rescue him. And hope he's not dead. Finn's Force? What's this? Oh my lord. Is this like a shotgun or something? Energy weapon. Oh, it's a burst rifle. Fudge yeah. There's the TARDIS nav key. I did not mean to do that.
Deft hands, Cap.
One-handed melee. Ah, get rid of that. Reminder, do not tap on glass. Seal's loose. Oh, it can't let me whack it. I want to see whether I'd be sucked out into space. Wait a minute. I guess that doesn't work either then. Well. Let's confront the chairman. I'm not letting them have Phineas.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
They can discuss that as much as they want.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
That's fair enough. There's a cutscene?
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior.
Of course you are.
Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me.
I'm sure you do, Max.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
I disagree, Felix.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Oh my god, is this the end of the game? Drew, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now.
Ah!
You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
That's what you thought about your last captain. We'll go eventually, but we better prepare.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
We'll play it smart. Talk our way through if we can.
The fewer folks we got to hurt, the better. Maybe on our way out, we let all those poor souls locked up in there go free.
Sure, boss. You do the talking. I'll pack a few more rounds of ammo.
Okay, chat. I'm going to end the stream here. I feel like this is a good time to end up. Next time I stream this game, we'll be preparing for the finale. We're going to go in, rescue Phineas, get out, and we're going to make sure that we're ready. We're going to do everything we can. We're going to tinker up all our weapons. We're going to do all sorts of things. We're going to make sure we are prepared. Because if we're not prepared, we won't survive. That'll be the next time we stream this game. Because I got to go and do things now. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been a blast. And I'm honestly surprised I'm already near the end of the game. But, I mean, I've been playing it like almost non-stop. So that makes some sense as well. Let's go see who is the host. And then give them that little host. If there is, in fact, anyone actually live right now. As we speak. Yeah, once Google Chrome loads and everything, because Google Chrome doesn't want to load ever. There we go. Twitch. .tv / following. Oh, / directory / following, my bad. Okay. So, currently live, we have quite a few people. I feel like we should go say hi to Terry. Terry is playing Kronka. He stopped by in the stream earlier. So I feel like, you know, we should go say hi to him. See how he's doing and everything. So, we'll give him a little host. Thank you everybody again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'll be back tonight for Return of the Obra Dinn because I haven't played that in a while. Hello, Katham, you joined right at the end. I am so sorry about that. I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing well as well. We're gonna give Terry a host. Yeah, I know, Katham. We've only been streaming for 4 hours. You know, you're bound to miss it at some point. Anyway, have a good stream. Nope. Have a good time zone, everybody. I'm the one streaming. Have a good whatever the rest you're doing for the rest of the day. And I'll catch you all later. Take care, everybody. Have a good time zone. And I'll see you tonight. Or tomorrow. Or just at another time. Goodbye, guys.